Wizards is on record saying Counterspell is too powerful. Mana Leak is too powerful. We can't print those into Standard. And then they go and they print a card that's arguably stronger into Standard? Did Control just get OP? Welcome to the Attic. Mana Dad here. This is the channel where we play what is good in Magic, mostly on Arena, and it's still first 24 hours of Murmurs at Karlov Manor, MKM Standard, and oh boy, there are some good cards in this new set. Some people were thinking maybe there weren't, but yeah. Based on my testing on my phone, this is one of them. Let's get right into it. No More Lies, okay? White and a blue, instant speed, counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. That counters a lot for a lot of the game. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Boom. Okay? We know exile is good, all right? Like, Sunfall can just shut stuff down. Farewell can just shut stuff down in this format. And now we have a 2-mana counter spell that exiles. That's 2 mana. Okay. Yes, so this list is based as a pro named Arne Huschenbach, who posted about using No More Lies in Explorer. So I kind of based this list on his list, and then CGB Covert Go Blues list from last month that he was winning a lot with in Azorius colors, blue and white. Just a quick rundown. I'm going to link their videos in the description. I'll link this deck list in the description. At the end of the video, I'll show you the real win rate of the deck, not just the games I was able to fit in the video. But let's go through the deck before we get into the gameplay. 4 of Get Lost, 4 of Sunset Revelry, okay? I'm keeping 1 Negate. Maybe you don't even need it. Does No More Lies just kind of cover it? Maybe you'd rather have him make Disappear as like a backup, not quite as good No More Lies, but doesn't require white mana. I don't know. 3 temporary lockdowns. I think CGB is running 4. So, I mean, in best of 1, this does really clean up a lot of decks. 1 Celestis. 3 Depopulates. Again, you could run 4. There is a new board wipe I looked at in MKM. That's a 5-mana board wipe that instead of letting people draw a card immediately, it's going to investigate or give them a clue. Leave behind a clue for them. I'm sticking with Depopulate. All right. 4 of Wandering Emperor, because why not? I trimmed down to fit in more No More Lies. Trimmed down from 4 to 2 Jace the Perfect in mind. Our win condition is really about, you know, beating people down with the Incubator. Or, let's be honest, it's a control deck. Our win condition is getting people to give up. All right? Just getting them to throw up their hands. 3 of Memory Deluge instead of 4, because we're going to try Intrude on the Mind, another new card. 1 of Fun of here. It's the return of, what is it, Factor Fiction? What's that card called? You reveal the top 5 cards of your library, separate them into 2 piles. Opponent chooses 1 of those piles. 1 goes into your hand, the other goes into your graveyard. You create a thup and put a +1/+1 counter on it for each card put into your graveyard this way. So you do a 1/4 split. There's a lot of little like mini games in this card. This will be really fun. I hope we get to play it. And 1 of Farewell because, yeah, sometimes you got to just eat the whole graveyard. Mana base is kind of interesting. 4 of Reckless Anchorage, 4 of Sunken Citadel, which works nicely with Field of Ruin and Restless Anchorage. That's got Reckless Anchorage. Deserted Beach. Just 1 a Darkar Waste. We'll see how it goes. It might be correct to run more Adarkars just to make sure we have that No More Lies online on turn 2. I don't know. But we'll try it out. That's the deck. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Leave a comment. Interact with the algorithm, the almighty YouTube algorithm, if you would, please. And let's go see No More Lies in action. Azorius Controlius. We got No More Lies. We're keeping it. I guess we could technically play it. If we play this on white, we can play next turn with Otawara. I think we're just on the temporary lockdown plan, seeing a turn 1 flaming chicken here. So I guess this has to be tapped. Let's just put that tapped. Charming scoundrel. So charming. So scoundrelous. Intrude on the mind, not feeling so great here. Yeah, I can play this. This leaves me with no more lies. I'm probably not going to use Otawar to bounce anything anytime soon. Squee. Look at this. Here's your exile. Boom. Just like we drew it up. And we got another temporary lockdown in the pocket, so let's just play this one. Godric. Okay, well, that's tough. Temporary lockdown does not stop Godric. We need one of those get lost. I think it's worth taking 2 damage to save 3 damage. Maybe we can get them to attack Jace. We're already at 8. Where is they hit a mount? That's good. Okay. What's their last card? So nothing they want to play. All right, we need. Let's see. Well, we got Restless Anchorage as a potential blocker here. It's a little bit scary. They're powering up the Foundry. Yeah, I'm gonna power up the Anchorage. Could be a mistake. Oh, or they could concede. Wow, easy. CGB plays this deck on the toilet, apparently. You do you, CGB. All right. Go first. We'll keep it. We'll just play this as a tappy land. We should have played this as a tappy land. Oh. Tapioca. We don't have our No More Lies. Let's choose blue. Maybe we want to choose white, actually. That was a mistake. All right, punting right from the very beginning. Leave your angry comments. Ooh, Dahlia is not good. We can, however, Sunset Revelry, and that will buy some time. There's No More Lies. We need to get up to 6 mana for Sunfall. Just we save the damage now, or do we hold this guy back to save the damage later? Hold it back to save the damage later. Hey, a Restless Anchorage. Okay, so we could play Jace and shrink something. Maybe we're just holding up No More Lies. Let them think they've got us here. Opponent's afraid to add to the board. Pass 2 blockers, 1 block. Taking some damage. And anything worth countering? A recruitment officer? No. My turn. Okay. Oh, we need 1 more mana for Sunfall, though. Jiminy. Alright, Let's save some damage with Jace.
I'll take note of all your failures. You can be made to obey.
Don't think they can do 13 damage to us this next turn. I hope not. Powering up the Foundry. Gonna be a big hit. Oh, Thalia. Thalia got us. One turn too slow on that. Okay. Azorius control. No more lies. Bet we're keeping this. You bet your sweet bippy. How about a tap land? We'll do white. We can do blue, and then we've got no more lies. Opponent plays Collector's Vault. Perfect. Dirtle away, opponent. Have a great time dirtling. The ultimate dirtle. Collector's Vault. They don't even play anything. We'll just play a tap land. Pass the turn. Drago, as they say. They draw a card. They discard a card. They make a treasure. They draw a card. They discard a card. They already threw away one Collector's Vault. I guess they figured one was enough. Portal to Phyrexia. So they have some kind of reanimator thing they're looking to do. What just happened with their sleeves? Oh my goodness. Sleeves are getting too fancy. In my day, the sleeves weren't animated. Alright, now we have Wandering Emperor we can play if opponent does nada. Mutzlanti the Great Door. Do we just no more lies that? They could technically pay 3. We could also just negate it. What does it transform into? How come I can't see what it transforms into? Here we go. Fathomless Descent. Add X for X the number of permanent cards. I'm just inclined to save my counterspells, I think. Okay, they're passing. We'll try dropping a Wandering Emperor. They probably have counters. They don't. Or they don't want to use them. 2/2 Samurai. Over to me. Play land. Temporary Lockdown would actually hit a lot of their stuff. Hit some of my stuff too, though. Yeah, let's just get the Samurais going.
May your blade strike true.
Let's hope opponent continues to dirtle and we can intrude on the mind. Underground River. They got big mana. They got big mana over there. Draw this card. Metzalantli. Metzalantli. Reenact the crime. Exile target non-land card in a graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. How about no? No more lies! Oh, they were able to pay that? I would have just negated. I thought they only had 2 mana open. That was a punt.
From the end zone, he punts it. Oh my goodness, this could be the longest punt in Super Bowl history.
I don't think I've been that excited for a punt. What a punt.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I tell you, dropping Wandering Emperor and just having unopposed Samurai hitting people is like the fastest that this deck can possibly win. They draw and discard. Tally. Are they going to try it again? They're going to reenact the crime again. Okay. I wasn't expecting a Tali, considering they don't run any red mana. They hit Beseech the Mirror, which they can bargain. They do. And a Farewell. I mean, they could Farewell. Wouldn't be too bad. Like they don't opt to Farewell. They bargain into what? What's their ultimate 4-mana spell? Rona. Okay. They didn't play what they bargained for? Alright, let's try Intrude on the Mind. Drag the cards to move them between piles. So, opponent doesn't even want to see what we're doing. Come on. Come on, that was our chance to do the thing. Playing No More Lies Control. Say, no. Stop. Nope. Finito. Ninguna. Niente. And against Phase 5. I saw Phase 5 in the theaters. Yeah, we keep this. 2 No More Lies. I like it. We don't exactly get to play that on turn 2. This was the thing I was talking about with the mana base. Yeah. Let's hope they're a deck that we can temporarily lock down. They don't seem to be. Just a Doggo Plains and a Ganjo. That's fine. That guy dies to lock down. Does a mono white control. The Sunfall. What do we need the least of? It might be a No More Lies? No. It's the children that are wrong. So if this is control deck, Sunfall won't help us as much. Oh good, we get a land. Sunken Citadel, maybe. Blue. We shall revelize. Gain the 4 life. Draw the cards. Make the tokens. What do you think of that, opponent? Resolute Reinforcements. That's fine. Again, we're on the temporary lockdown plan coming up. I'm more worried about countering some big thing that's going to stick around. Well, it does seem to be missing land drops.
No! This thing is eating my hand!
In other words, how long of a screw is necessary?
Lunarch Veteran. And the Knight Errant of Eos. That does not die to lockdown, so let's kill that. Wandering Emperor. Ooh. Yeah, I do want to keep Wandering Emperor. Especially I also want to keep Deluge. Of course we draw land. Let's attack for 2. Let's just wipe the board. Is there a way to wipe the board and leave open mana? Okay, opponent. Adeline. Sweet Adeline. So we'll just get lost that. Wandering Emperor doesn't get rid of it. Deserted Beach. Attack with the old Anchorage. What do we map? We map a Sunken Citadel, and we end the turn. Oh yeah. Another No More Lies. Forget that Citadel. Came to counter your spells. Oh yeah, they came to scoop. I'm a man of allergies. I just had a neti pot for the first time this morning and my head feels very weird. Neti pot's like the thing you tilt to the side and you spray it through the nose. I think I might just have a deviated septum. I don't know if it's a neti pot is going to help me. This has been medical talk you didn't want to hear. Do we play the Wastes? I guess we'll play the Wastes. Okay, luckily they do a tap land. It is a surveil land, and they keep on top. We'll play an island. Looking at negate, we got some get lost to deal with actual threats. Stalactite Stalker doesn't seem like much of a threat at the moment. I mean, we could get lost it. I don't necessarily want to give a Descend deck a map token. Yeah, I guess we'll get Jace going. I'm used to playing this as a mill card, not as a, like, control, freeze you out card. I've had it played against me like that before. Golgari. What you gonna golg? Old Hrutstein. That's fun. Okay. Those stalkers. We would probably like a board wipe. Okay, okay. Little bit rough in that we need white mana. So let's Field of Ruin. Take out the Glade, I guess. Either one. I guess this counts as a swamp and a forest. Maybe that's relevant. Get that Plains. What we're gonna need. We're gonna Schwamp. And that -2 might eventually be relevant.
Our plans are beyond.
I still have a land drop? Oh, I do. Aha. They mill over Nissa, Ascended Animist, and an Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. Starving Revenant. Surveil 2, and for each card, okay. Well, that's pretty good against a control deck, because they can pay the life. They don't care. They do dump one card just to get their Descend trigger, I suppose. They attack Jace. I'm gonna kill this Stalker. Jace can take one. Ouchie wouchie. Another Jace. Let's do a plus. Plus to minus. Pass the turn. Old Hrutstein. It's a turtle. Turtle McDurtle. They surveil. Getting there with the Descend. Let's do the Descend animation. Wow, they want to kill my guy with Pylon. I suppose that's okay. I got another one. Surprised they didn't convoke using this guy. You can't even attack with him. Or this guy. Here comes opponent attacking me. Oh, they're smart. They're playing around the Emperor. Interesting. Alright. Alright, smarty pants. Restless Encourage. We'll pay full freight for this guy. It gives, what will we minus? Minus the menace. And we'll make another guy. Pass the turn. We do need to draw a board wipe. Opponent's kind of getting out of hand over here. Myco Tyrant. Love it. Love to see it. Titania. Alright, so is Titania going to flip? Titania's going to flip next turn. We got to... Okay, well first we got to choose blockers. This is complicated. The 1/4 is going at Wandering Emperor. If we double block on that, they're going to hit it anyway with this 1/1. The 4/4 is going at Jace. Let's keep Jace around. We can lose the Wandering Emperor. Get that Revenant off the board. Sunken Citadel, not helpful in the least. What are we doing? Blue? White? Let's get lost Gaia. Titania, Voice of Gaia. We'll put a minus on the Stalker. Pass the turn. Anchorage can eat one of their small creatures if they come attacking. But look, looks like they're gonna map token. Blossoming Tortoise. Really need that one of fun of farewell. But any board wipe will slow it down. Sunfall would be nice. Plus the Butler, which I would say is a mistake, actually. May not be playing around Restless Anchorage. Sending everybody at Jace. Interesting. And we have to lose a life just to power up the Anchorage. Kill one of the 1/1s. I think Jace is still gone. Jace is still toast. No.
Retreat is the sensible action.
Alright, board wiper bust here. Woo! We got it. Never didn't have it. Okay, can I... Cryptic damage. Because I think I can use the Sunken Citadel to power up the Anchorage after doing this. We get to bring back a creature card to their hand. The Titania. The Revenant. Okay. Good movie, The Revenant. Power this up. At 2 mana. Do we add... Oh, of the chosen color. We needed a white mana hanging out. Pass the turn. Just a bit choked on white mana. And that Restless Cottage is going to be something to deal with. Well, it takes 6 damage, because why not? Zaps us. Plays Beseiju. Plays Titania. My turn. Okay. Another depopulate. Came at the right time. Let's Field of Ruin the cottage. Go get a Plains. Because we're getting choked on that. Oh, they gain life. I guess we should have done it in the other order, but that's okay. Wipe the board again. Wiping the board again. Going places that I've never been. This game is going really long, my friend. This is what happens when you play Azorius. Oh, they get the cottage back. The stupid turtle. And the stalker. And the butler. Golgari's looking strong here. Golgari being Golgari-ish. No more lies. Well, where were you last turn, No More Lies? I really needed you. I don't think I guess I could block the butler, but I don't think I want to. Fly them for 2. Let's activate this. Memory Deluge, we'll keep that. Although it might be a bit slow. We need to find, I think we only have one more Depopulate left in the deck. We kind of need to hit it. Actually, well, even if we hit it, might just be dead. Using our own map tokens against us.
What are you doing? Hey, Mike found a map!
And that is lethal. Ouchie! Okay, so how'd we do? We went a very healthy 57% win rate, 4-3, 40% on the play, but 100% on the draw. When I was playing this deck on my phone, I was just wiping the board with the humans and mono red decks. So I actually think this might be a little low for the win rate of this deck. Personally, I think that. Of course, there were some games that took a long time, and I don't have time to include them in the video, but I'm going to post one in the members only section of the channel. If you really want to see, there was a game that went like 30 minutes. It was against Domain Ramp, and things went back and forth. Some weird stuff happened. It was a fun game, but they were also being really slow play, so only for the hardcore dedicated people, you can check that out. Otherwise, what can I say? I mean, No More Lies performed pretty nicely. Not great in the late game, so we do want to try to close it out maybe a little bit sooner. You might want to try to alter the deck to be a little bit more tempo than the usual control deck. But other than that, I would like to see maybe some more life gain in here too, just to deal with the other decks that get off to a fast start, and I would like to see the mana base get a little more adjusted, just so that we can play No More Lies more consistently on turn 2. Just tweak maybe 1 or 2 lands. That would be my changes that I would make for next time I play the deck. Anyways, thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Mana Dad, reminding you Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.